My name is Thomas van Oppens. I'm Deputy Mayor for Waste Management in Leuven, or as I like to call it, Material Management. First thing is be an example. If you want more circularity in your city, start with your own buildings and everything you do yourself. But second of all, is don't be afraid to make rules. To make rules for the companies, enterprises in your city on how things should go in your city. And third of all, and most importantly, get started. You can theorize for a very long time and have ideas and plans and whatever, but there's just a moment that you just have to get started. To get the hands dirty, get into a building and start reusing materials. That's what we did. And by doing so, not only do you save materials from waste, from turning into waste, but also, and even more importantly, you inspire everyone in the community. And if you can get everyone together around this project, then everybody will say, okay, actually, this is not something weird and niche. This is something logical that you would do normally. Just like you recycle at home, it's logical also in the building industry. Well, one of the main challenges, in my opinion, is taxation. Cities, at least in Belgium, are not responsible for the major taxation, but there is something that we need to change because in reality, circular economy will require a lot of labor. And at this time, at least in Belgium, labor is taxed very heavily. But at the same time, importing goods is sometimes very cheap. And so if you want to make goods, and I mean like materials from buildings, to be able to compete with new materials, with virgin materials, then you need to be able to change taxation, but also, and that's very important, to price waste right. And what I mean by that, if wasting is too cheap, nobody is incentivized to reuse materials because it's much cheaper to just tear the building down and put everything in one bin and get it off. And that's something we should prevent because in this day and age, waste shouldn't be waste, and it's only waste if we waste it. And that's why we should try to see it as a material, and it will help us be a better society, not only in terms of climate, environment, etc., but also a more stable economy with less inflation because we have a new supply of materials.